So today's video is one that's a bit of an invented video, and I just thought I'd do it, is giving the next step characters superpowers. I would give Giselle the ability to turn into a mermaid. Giselle can do all these crazy contortions and she's always wailing everyone, and everyone thinks she's an amazing dancer, which she is. But I feel like Giselle having the ability to turn into a mermaid would give her more of the wow factor, give her even more of that wow factor that she's got. I would give Riley teleportation because she liked both Riley. She liked Alfie and James, so teleportation would give her the ability to go to Switzerland with Alfie. And then when she decides she wants to go support James at Bangers and Mashup, she could just teleport herself there. Piper would have the power to be invisible or disappear. She'd want to disappear when Miss Angela was picking on her over her aerial and how she couldn't do one and making everyone else do planks. Also when Miss Angela was psyching her out before the contemporary dance. She'd want to be invisible so she could just do the dance without Miss Angela psyching her out. And she could be invisible when the final dance, when she didn't want to do the dance so nobody could make her do the dance. Lola would also be invisible when Alden said she was the soloist and then said actually I wanted Jackie when he got them round the wrong way round. Noah I'd give the superpower strength because he has such strong muscles, probably works out every day. We've all seen his muscles, especially in season 4, even Amanda. So Noah would just want strong muscles, like, as a superpower. Chloe and Eldon, I would give them the superpower to magic things into existence. Chloe had financial issues and wants to go to regionals, so she would magic the money for regionals into existence. Eldon would magic his lucky coin back. He would magic another one of himself, so double booking him was never an issue, and he would also magic up into existence 30 pirouettes. Miss Kate, I would give her the superpower to make things disappear, so any problem like Lucianne buying the building, she could just make that disappear. The money going missing, she could make that problem disappear and the money just come back. And she could just disappear Lucianne off the International's judging panel, so that was no longer a problem. Beth and Lily and Amanda, I would give them the superpower to have the ability to manipulate people. Lily would manipulate Kingston into agreeing with her no matter what. I hate their relationship. Ugh. Better off not together. Beth would manipulate James into liking him. Amanda would manipulate Lucianne into not trying to bring down the next step and stop scheming. Amy, I would give her the power to mind read because she could then read people's minds and know what's coming or know what they're thinking. In the fact that LaTroy broke up with her and said that they shouldn't be together, she'd know that LaTroy's going to break up. And she can read Henry's mind in the fact he's planning a big promposal. Also, read the fact that Ty wanted her to go to prom with him, and read the fact that he's going to kiss her. Also, reading Michelle and Emily's mind, the fact they don't see her as a lead dancer, she could go to a better studio with better opportunities. This would help Amy to know what everyone was thinking and what's going on. Hunter would have the ability as well to read people's minds because he would want to know what Michelle's thinking. Also what's on Emily's mind. He would then know she was faking breaking up with him and that she was only doing it to help the team. West, I'd give him teleportation because he wanted to travel the world so he could teleport himself to wherever he wants to go. Cassie, I would give her a superpower to be able to change her size because she was insecure about her height. So she'd want the ability to change her height, even though not preaching body confidence, really not preaching that. Davis, I would give her the superpower to be super bendy and super flexible, because she's not the most confident in her dance ability, so she'd want to be flexible, so everyone would be like, wow, Davis is such a good dancer. James, I would give him the superpower of intelligence, because he'd want to be better at maths so he didn't have to study as much, and he can spend more time dancing. Jude, I'd give her the ability to stop time, because Jude struggles to learn choreo quick enough, so she could stop time for as long as she needed to learn the choreo, and then start up again when she was ready. Heathcliff, I would give him teleportation, because Heath hates flying, so he could just teleport himself to where he wants to go and also where he needs to go. Summer, I'd give her the ability to look into the future, because she could then find out what happens in her future and make changes to prevent stuff happening. Rochelle, I'd give her the superpower to have any superpower she wants, because she knows what she wants what she wants, and she works hard for what she wants, so she would want the choice of a superpower. Eldon and Noah, I'd give them sustainability as a superpower, which means you don't need to eat, you don't need to drink, you don't need to breathe, you don't need to do those basic things, you don't even need to go to the toilet. Noah wants to be as good as Eldon, so he would want all the time in the world to practice so he's as good as Eldon. Eldon wouldn't want Noah to be better, so he would practice all the time as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.